Another reason to expect change, or at least to wish for it, is that COVID-19 has served as a warning. The 18 billion animals slaughtered for food and fur each year are petri dishes for the viruses and bacteria that evolve into lethal human pathogen every decade or so. This year the bill came due, and it was astronomical. The clear blue skies that appeared as the economy went into lockdown were a powerful symbol of how COVID-19 is a fast-moving crisis within a slow-moving one that it is in some ways resembles. Like the pandemic, climate change is impervious to populist denials. Global is the disruption it causes and will be far more costly to deal with in the future if it's neglected now. Okay, the main point here is that COVID actually was a good thing because COVID shows you that there can be a real world problem. The whole world is affected by COVID.
Yeah.
It's a real world problem. But people in their heads, they kind of don't understand this is a real world problem. Some people, right? Until it comes into your face, everybody's sick, people are dying. Then you go, oh, this is a real world problem. This is a important lesson because there is some other real world problem which we're not doing anything about.
For example,
global climate.
Oh.
So that's why COVID is good. Maybe people will wake up and understand you have to do something with, because COVID will pass away. Global climate will not so easy to pass away. You cannot create a vaccine for global climate.
Yeah.
So if you don't wake up now, you're going to have a much bigger problem with global climate. Another reason to expect change, or at least wish for it, is that COVID-19 has served as a warning. I don't understand what he's expecting to change.
I don't know either.
Anyway, they say that this COVID, he said, that came from 18 billion animals killed for food and fur each year. So because he said that COVID came from because you're killing so many animals.
Slump means you kill, right?
Yeah.
You kill the
For
animal.
food.
For food and fur each year.
Yeah, so you're killing a lot of animals. A petri dish. Petri dish is like a, again, this is all symbol, okay? It's not a real, it's a petri dish. Petri dish is what biologists use to like grow cells. They have these little round things. They put there, they grow cells in there. Okay?
And you can use the
microscope, whatever, right? But they grow in those things called petri dish. But it's a petri dish for viruses
and bacteria.
Right, bacteria, right.
So means the 80 billion died animal are the petri dishes for the virus and bacteria that evolved into a
lethal human pathogen every decade or so. Every 10 years, this, if you keep doing this,
10 years.
If you keep doing this, you will get in these viruses and bacteria which are really bad. Lethal means really can kill you.
Oh, evolve means
evolve?
Evolve means can.
Evolve means can grow into, like change into something. Evolve into. Many times you don't have virus and bacteria that can kill you, okay? But sometimes they evolve into something really bad, okay? They just keep changing because they grow. They change so often that they can evolve into something.
So means this bacteria and virus can evolve into a what?
Lethal.
A very, very bad.
Can kill you. Lethal is like can kill you.
Can kill you. Human pathogen.
Pathogen. Like
pathogen. What a human pathogen?
Pathogen is pathos, something attack humans, okay? Pathogen.
A pathogen is something attack human.
Pathogen is attack, something can attack you, but it's human pathogen. So something can attack human people.
Oh, okay. This year, the bill came due.
The bill again.
Oh, it's a due time because you keep killing the.
Yeah.
And it was astronomical. Huge.
Yeah, huge. Yeah. The clear blue skies appeared as the economy went into lockdown were a powerful symbol of how COVID-19 is a fast-moving crisis within a slow-moving one that in some ways resembles. So You say that now you can see sometimes blue skies. Some
Yeah.
places you normally cannot see blue skies. Why? Because you're in lockdown. So not many people are driving.
Yeah.
Right? But this is just to serve as a reminder to you. Just because you can see blue skies means that humans are causing this problem of pollution, of global warming. So you should understand that this COVID help you see that humans are causing this damage to the environment.
So that it means the blue sky, right? That slow moving one that it in some way resembles.
Yes.
What it resembles? Make you find out the example?
Resemble means looks like, okay?
What?
Looks like.
Looks like. Some make it in some way looks like.
Looks like, yeah.
So the pandemic climate change is what impervious to.
It does not care about impervious. Don't care about climate change. Does not care about populist denials. It doesn't matter whether people say they don't believe in it.
Even though people say I don't believe, but it's still there.
Impervious doesn't matter. It says I don't. It doesn't matter. Don't care about whether people believe it or not.
Whether people believe or not, it's still there. It's a fact.
Yeah, impervious just means don't care.
Don't care.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about what you say, what you do, whatever. I don't care.
Impervious is
Impervious. I don't care
I don't
about.
care. The people don't care.
No, not people. The climate change doesn't care. Pandemic does not care about people, what people believe in.
Oh, okay. Global
Change does not care about what people think.
also the global in the disruption.
Global in disruption it causes. No, climate change is global in the disruption it causes. That's what it is. Climate change is impervious and it's global. That's how you should read it. And will be far more costly to deal with. That's three things.
Okay. Climate change is impervious and is
Global
and
will not
be far
more costly to deal with.
Okay. So and then what does disruption mean?
So just stop from what you're doing. Just stop from what you're normally doing. That's a disruption.
Global in the disruption.
Stop from what you're doing. Disruptions make you stop from what you're doing.
Make you stop. Global in the it means what?
It is just the thing that you're talking about, which is climate change.
Climate change. Okay. If it is neglected now, neglected, the same thing is in.
No, this is people now. If you neglect it now, climate change will be much worse.
Ignore.
If you ignore.
Ignore, and the climate change will be much more worse.
Much more costly to deal with.
Okay, we're done.